What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're taking a look at Ethereum here, and as you can see, what we've basically been predicting here has actually come true. And once we came down to these levels, we did have a very nice bounce to the upside, didn't we? We basically, came down to pretty much the bottom of this channel here, getting very oversold. Nice big bullish divergence here on our daily time frame on this kind of a smaller scale here. Obviously, we broke out of this resistance, which was very bullish, which we formed basically when we hit the top of the channel. Got this ascending wedge to break out. Obviously, we rolled over and came back to where we formed it, which is a very technical target for an ascending wedge. When you do see an ascending wedge like this, it usually means you're going to come back down to where you formed it, which we did. And then yesterday, obviously, we got the very nice pump for Bitcoin. Bitcoin fell below 30k, didn't it? And everyone said that, here comes the bear market. Everything's going to zero. Once Bitcoin loses that support, it's going to roll over and go like instantly to 25k and basically all of this nonsense. And essentially what we always say is everyone was overly bearish at 65k, and now everyone was overly bullish at 65k, and now everyone's overly bearish at 30k. As you can see, we've got this huge bearish divergence here. If you can just move this so you can see. Huge bearish divergence here on our when we hit 65k, which is our current all-time high. Obviously, once we made that lower high and lower low, we got absolutely obliterated to the downside, didn't we? And everyone was so bullish up here, saying, Bitcoin's going to 100k, it's going to moon, all this stuff. And then now we're down at 30k. Everyone is overly bearish, not really looking at the technicals. They're just basically basing their predictions off of emotions and fear without actually looking at the charts. But you can see we're doing the exact opposite now. Price action's coming down, but our RSI is coming up. It's losing strength to the downside, which means that we're probably going to see a big bounce pretty damn soon. We obviously came down here. We came down to around, 29,300, didn't we? And then we had a very decent bounce all the way up to 32.5k, didn't we? And now it does look as though we are, we're just having a bit of a cooling off phase. And we're probably going to see, potentially back tests here and starting to move up and challenge these EMAs again. Because we do need to break these EMAs on our daily time frame here, as you can see, if we want to start getting that bullish flip that we're really looking for Bitcoin. And if we can start doing something like this, where, the 20 comes up and we get that bullish cross, then it's going to potentially be go time, for a bit more upside for Bitcoin. And we can start getting out of some of these resistances that we've been stuck under. We've been stuck under, this 42k level for some time, haven't we? Just chopping it up in a range, slowly rolling over something like this. But Bitcoin is showing signs of life. As we said, the MACD, stochastic RSI, all kinds of indicators flipping bullish for Bitcoin. And you can see here, this is quite a clear bullish divergence, and it's a big one. Just like this was a big one, and you can see the results of this. So if this plays out like we think it will, we could potentially be looking at some very nice upside for Bitcoin. If it does break out these EMAs, starts to back test, and then, form this bullish divergence fully, and we start, reversing out of here, because we have been here for around a few months now, and, sooner or later we are going to get that reversal. So taking a look at how this affects Bitcoin, Ethereum, sorry, obviously this is very highly correlated to Bitcoin, just like the entire market is. So you can see we came down, touched the lows. We've got a very nice pickup here. This is a very nice green daily candle, isn't it? I think the last time that we got a candle of that magnitude, a green candle of that magnitude, was somewhere back here when we did reverse out of the lows previously. So But you know, we're showing signs of life, aren't we? But we're bouncing off the near bottom of this channel. We're breaking out of key resistances, which we don't do in bear markets, by the way. We just roll over and roll over in bear markets because there's no momentum to the upside at all. And you know, this decreasing volume and this trickling to the downside is actually a bullish indication that we are probably going to see a very large bullish reversal really soon, because obviously equilibrium needs to come back into the market. And the market's kind of like a rubber band. Basically, when you come all the way down like this, you have to kind of snap back to the middle. And the further down you go, the more chance of that reversal and that snapping back, basically to the kind of trend that you're in. And you can see that we're in this trend here, aren't we? We've been in this trend since the March 2020 crash. And we're still, you know, moving to the upside, no matter what everyone thinks. Like, we're in a bear market here, we're going to zero. We're still in this uptrend, we're still in this channel, still trading upwards inside of it. And there's no signs of a bear market from what we can tell. So until we start to see signs of a bear market, then we will remain bullish. And you can see quite clearly here, if I don't annihilate my Fibonacci by dragging it, you can see we're still in this trend. We're breaking out of resistances. We're bouncing off of key levels of support. And we are getting very oversold. And sooner or later, when you're this oversold, we are going to start to see good movements to the upside, aren't we? Because you can see here in March 2020, very oversold. Obviously got that V-shaped recovery because this was a capitulation event. But ever since then, every time we've touched the bottom of the channel, which we've pretty much done here, we do get that bounce, that pick up, and we do continue to the upside, don't we? And I do think there's another wave left in this bull run in the next 6 or so months, where we're going to the next, basically towards the end of the year, maybe even the start of next year, depending on how long the cycle lasts, where we do come up and meet some of those targets we're looking for, that 10k Ethereum, maybe even 20k, you know, depending on how far up we do get in this channel. I mean, it seems very likely if we can get to, you know, December, January time here, we could be looking at 15k for Ethereum, which, you know, is a very, very nice price target, isn't it? It's about here 5 or 10x from the current price. So obviously everyone's so bearish right now, but I mean, we just don't see it personally. We are showing lots of signs of life. If we take a look at our weekly time frame here, we haven't even back tested our 55 EMA for Ethereum here, which is somewhere down here. So showing a lot of signs of life here, and Ethereum only needs to get back up above $2,200 here to retake our 20 EMA. And obviously, if that's the case, that's amazing for continuation. And we will start to see continuation if we do retake some of these EMAs, because it's pretty obvious to us that, you know, if you're above the 20 moving average, then you are in an uptrend, aren't you? And we will continue to see movement to the upside if that's the case. So we're basically just consolidating right now, aren't we, between the 55 and the 20 here, and we will probably continue to do this until we hit the bottom of this channel properly again. And we do think if we're oversold at that time as well, especially with this decreasing volume and a lot of other bullish indicators for Bitcoin, etc., we are probably going to see that very nice bounce, aren't we? So take a quick look at the hourly time frame here. We can see we rolled all the way down here, basically to around that $1,700 level again, didn't we? But then obviously with Bitcoin having a very, very nice move, we pretty much, you know, reversed out of there. We've got this kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern like this. And you got your breakout target. It's basically where you've shot from your head to your shoulder, something like this. And then we came all the way up. Pretty much met our target, didn't we? I mean, I guess you could potentially class this as the shoulders like this, maybe. And then we're reversing out of there, something like that. So if that was the case, you could probably say, you know, we're pretty much coming up and meeting our target here, getting a bit overextended if that's the case. But obviously you can see we pretty much reversed straight out of there, didn't we? We didn't really stay down here for too long. And we kind of did something similar to, I mean, this looks pretty similar to this in my opinion. But just take a look at this inverse head and shoulders here, basically with our pattern, and we broke all the way out and got some upside. It looks as though we're forming something similar here. Some kind of inverse head and shoulders. And then we're breaking to the upside here, probably going to consolidate, maybe, you know, even have another run here, because we are looking pretty bullish, aren't we? We're obviously quite overbought on our hourly time frame here, but as we said, I mean, short-term price predictions, it does look as though the bulls are in control for the past few days, and we wouldn't be surprised if we came up to around this $2,150 level, basically up to the next level of structure here, which is what we did last time we were in this situation here. You can see this area here, which is similar to this area here. We had the initial run, a bit of a consolidation, and then a run again into structure. You can see here we've had our initial run here, and then potentially we could be looking at another run here into this next level of structure. Because it does look as though we're getting some bullish momentum over the past few days. And we're consolidating very nicely here at our next level of resistance, aren't we? And it seems like a matter of time, really, before we do start to see a nice move to the upside. Flip bullish on our EMAs on our hourly time frame. Looks as though we are forming some kind of, ascending triangle, something like this. And if that's the case, then obviously we could be looking at a nice little breakout as well. I'm not sure if this is an ascending wedge. It could potentially be that if you don't count your wicks. But we do like to count the wicks because we do think that they actually do count and contribute. So we do think this has probably got a good chance of breaking to the upside here. Obviously anything could happen. There could be some crazy bad news or something in the market, but we do think that we are, trying to reverse out of here, aren't we? So it seems likely, in my opinion, that we're probably going to see that reversal quite soon. Short-term price prediction. And obviously long-term, we do think Ethereum is going to be above 10K by the end of the run, which would take us, into our Fibonacci extensions we're looking for, this 161 here, for example. And it would be well within the means of the channel as well. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.